Good evening and welcome to it. This is Sports Circuit 6, Univen FM 99.8, the station that begins with you. Thank you so much for making time once again. Today is Monday. Mondays, of course, remember, we reflect over what transpired on the weekend. Looking at the University of Venda, great stuff, what's happening. Of course, we've hosted them here. We spoke with them last time. My name is TJ Wakamashimzi. Thank you so much to Wiseman. Thank you so much to Michizi. Thank you so much to all the presenters who have been doing amazing work since this morning. I'm not alone as usual. The producer of this show is Fox, and he's here. Fox, good evening. I'm sure, of course, we have a jam-packed show tonight. So much has been happening. The awards, the NetBank final, so much excitement.
Ngamanda dwala msero kwa roinga na chero taka zanchori na raftu so bidza ngamanda dwala mbusinga banda badara kwa badisa kauri are champions in the building dwala namus.
Now, talking about the champions, of course, we have them and we're excited to bring them to the studios. We spoke about these days, and of course the day will come, and finally the day is here. The captain, the coach, the assistant, the whole crew is here. Guys, congratulations and welcome. Yeah, coach, congratulations and welcome.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate this opportunity granted for us, and we feel honored to be here.
Congratulations are in order, and that's where we should start.
Yeah. So basically, my name is Anza as head coach of Univen. We are really appreciate Univen to recognize us of doing the wonderful job. It was a long journey, a long walk to freedom, as Yandela said himself.
Thank you so much, Coach Anza. Coach Randima, this is history.
Yes.
And on the verge, of course, of making it bigger than how it is. Ever since the University of Venda was here, I've never tasted the playoffs.
TJ, thank you very much for hosting us. Yeah, we are really much grateful to God also. God Almighty, He has been with us throughout this long journey. It was a tough walk. I remember the stumbling blocks at the road. I remember also what I remember most is when we were having only 10 players, 11 by goalkeeper. Then there was no substitute, to an extent that the goalkeeper, which was supposed to be inside as a goalkeeper assistant, then he was supposed to get in as a player because the other player was injured. So yes, as coach had said, it was a long walk to freedom.
A long walk to freedom, and finally you guys have arrived. Now, as a captain, there's a lot, of course, you'll have to reflect on. I know we've spoken about so many things in the past. You being almost like the shock absorber, taking, of course, whatever comes from the technical team and the coach, and also whatever coming from the players, and then you have to bring the two together and make sure that you smooth out whatever is happening. But you are the man who is in the heat of the moment, in the field of play, where it all happens. Congratulations to you as well.
Oh, thank you very much, TG. Yeah, today at least I have a smile.
And I can see a broad smile for that, mate.
Yeah, to be honest, it's very good, actually, being the first one.
Yeah,
the first time is always the best. So yeah, after 41 years, being the one to be the number one in our stream, then it's something good. And then if you check the Facebook pages, when you check things like OSV, you can hear people saying that, yeah, it will be good to see an event for the first time. And the US being the captain and the player of the team, leading that team to something so good. I remember on the weekend, it was a very good moment when a guard of honor was made for me and my team while getting out of the tunnel. You could feel that people are happy. At least we left something in the university, and then we're doing something great. And we aim to continue this and then break some more new records. We are setting the good thing is that now we are going to set our own records, and we have to break them ourselves, and then that's good.
Very
good.
every moment from here onwards, it's a record, and
Yeah.
then you break it. You make another record, and then you break it. So that's how beautiful it is.
Yes.
Reflect with us where you felt like at least this one was much easier, and the one you said, wow, this was the toughest one as a captain.
The easiest part, it was the games where we played mostly at home. Yeah, and then when it comes to away games, it was always tough because of the fields that we have to come across. Yeah, the fields in our stream, some of them, they're very difficult to actually survive. Actually, when you're used to playing in a stadium, the whole week you're training at the stadium, or home games is at the stadium. Then when you go away, you find a field that have furrows in the field, and then maybe stones and other things. That was the challenge when it comes to the games. And then going to the players, yes, it has been a long seasons because, like I said before when I was here, some players you can work well with them, some big-headed, and then that's normal in football. So you have to come across that, and you have to always be neutral, and you always have to accept whatever comes from them. Some will even respond somehow, but as the captain, you have to be matured enough in a way that you have to handle almost everything that comes at you. And tomorrow you have to work with the same person with care and with respect, and then you have to do that. Going again to the whole league, I'll touch a few things. Going to the coaches, yes, it was also good to work with them. I didn't experience much challenge from them. They were good guys to work with. Yeah, so in the field and off the field, I don't think we had many challenges. Yeah, they also just had some challenges like normal people when it comes to the outsiders trying to build and destroy. Some build and destroy, but they are very strong guys. That's why today they're champions. So yeah, I also give it to them.
Well, Coach Anza, let's come back to you. The journey, of course, the first part of the bigger journey is completed, and I could see that you have some like reservation. Somehow you're reserved. You're excited, but you're reserved. Like there's still a lot of work to be done. And what's next?
Chotevela mwashindi chori play off ndikudododotothoma ka University of Venda rikudzitamba une vathu vanji vakuexpecta zvinji karine zvine zvava zvimutsiko ka technical team naka players, though we have told players that what you've achieved, it's enough, but it's not enough. Zvine zvazvikwamba uri kusvikelela step number 1 che rava rosumbedzisana uri kunyange achieve. So uyapanda timu nje rikudzitarira dzikutamba tournament dzine rikutamba nadzo kana dzine rikutanga nadzo kudziona zuri dzotangana from technical usvika kati vatambi wotangana zvine zvasumbedza uri it's not going to be an easy way, it's going to be difficult, but the best team must win. So in our side we're also preparing thoroughly. We are going with different drills in order to achieve this, because I don't think there's something which can be impossible if it's thoroughly planned and if we are dedicated and committed to it. As a from technical team, we're united, we take one decision. That's why you find us being here. Because if you divide from technical team, it also affects the players. If the players divide, it also affects the team as a whole, and it comes back to the whole university. So, I mean, we are representing the badge of university. University doesn't belong to individual. It's a group of people who want to achieve something. So, people must trust on us, and we will deliver at our level best as they've entrusted with giving us this duty. Because it's not an easy duty to be a coach, because you need to guide. When the team win, players are good. When the team lose, coaches are not that much good. So, these two challenges that are fan base yashu kana kavambi mara we respect opinions are there to build us ndizvo zvaripatra zvikapa usumbesori team which lose their accountability and responsibility, or there are decisions which we can make and see that no, today we failed, but it's a learning curve, as I always say, that we are learning each day. But you want to stand down you'll lose that game, you'll draw mara. We must also educate our fans to be patient and to wait. That's why now it's 40 years and then 41 results. The Sports and Recreation Unit has invested time in us, and they hope that we'll bring results. That's what the results are here. So even in our fans, quite to play off, they must expect as people, but you wanna rumors, they wanna room for that in a game is three things: win, draw, and lose. And if each and every team which is going to be there, they're expecting those three results. So I mean, we are the best. I believe that we are the best. They must hope that we will go far. So we just need their support. We just need their guidance. We don't need criticism by this time.
They say criticism builds a man.
Yeah.
Coach Randima, I'm sure by now there's been a flooding of compliments from colleagues, from friends, from the Office of Sports and Rec right here at the University of Venda. Like how can you just give us a picture? Yauri, who else? You can name the few. I know those who gave you a call, those who, like, how it's been like, of course, in terms of the university community receiving this news.
Thank you very much, TJ. Yeah, you are very right. The compliments have been flooding in, starting from our immediate supervisor, Natasha. She has been there since day one. We can talk about maybe the fitness of players. She's been with us, and she's been supportive. Then from her, we go to the upper ladder. We're talking about Mr. Patrick Taba, and also Dr. Mugwedi, also the office there of sports and recreation. Those people have been supportive, and even their calls, they even show us the emails from the higher authority, that the higher authority is with us, and we are very much happy about that. It means that you can see if you can see the email from the higher authority, you can tell that to some of us who might just think, it's only on the pitch of play, until you will realize that even the bigger guys who are in charge of the university, they can recognize the good work that we're doing.
So this is also spoken in the boardroom.
Yes.
When the big guys are
When
sitting.
the big guys are sitting, we are mentioned there.